Scout salute. Please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. Color guard post colors. I will now invite our Troop 200G Scoutmaster Eric Olson to give the invocation.
From the ceiling, from the roof.
Yep.
Sorry, running all the technology. All right. Let us pray. Lord, thank you for gathering us all here today to celebrate the accomplishments of these young men and young ladies. And we ask that your blessing just be upon them and their families and on us as we continue and start another scouting year. Thank you for all your blessings. Amen.
I will now call on Scouts to join me on the podium, state your rank, and lead us in the Scout oath, law, motto, and slogan. Riley, please come up.
Hello, my name is Riley, and I'm currently first class. I will lead us in the Scout oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country and to obey the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Howell, please come up.
Hello, I am Howell Gillen and currently a first class rank. I will lead us in the Scout law. A Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent.
Lucy, please come up.
Hello, I am Lucy Laughlin and I am currently a Scout rank. I will lead us in the Scout motto, be prepared. In the Scout slogan, do a good turn daily. You may be seated.
Tonight, we recognize the accomplishments of all our Scouts, from those who are working on their Eagle projects to those who have recently joined the troop. We have merit badges and rank advancements to award, so take a moment and silence your cell phones, please. I want to invite our advancement chair to give some announcements. Ms. Angela.
Hi, good evening, everyone. Good evening. This is a big court of honor tonight. I'm a little bit biased, of course, may have an eagle in the room. But I just want to say thank you all. This is my last court of honor, last acting as advancement chair, and I'm very excited to announce our new advancement chair so everyone in the room knows who to go to now. And last time in May when I stood up here and said, does anybody have a little bit of extra time to donate to really help this troop to continue to progress in ranks and advancements? My phone rang, and it was Miss Kelly Gillen. I know, right? And we have spent many hours together, right, Kelly? And we discovered we went to the same high school. I know, too, a couple years apart. Go DP, I love that. Anyhow, so Kelly, Miss Gillen, right here, she is your new advancement chair. So I'm going to invite Kelly to come up and give the announcements tonight.
Good evening. My name is Kelly Gillen, and I'll be your new advancement chair after tonight, after the graceful resignation of Miss Angela. Thank you so much, Angela, for all your hours volunteering your time and your talents. As the advancement chair, one of my major responsibilities is to collect the finished blue cards for merit badges and organize the rank advancements. Now, most of the rank advancements take place during the weekend campouts because that's where a scout learns a new skill, is tested on that skill, then has their Scoutmaster Conference, followed by a border review. After their border review, the scout is handed their actual badge for that rank. And now we're trying to safety pin it onto their outfit so it makes it home, so that the parent will see the new rank badge and it can be sewn onto their Class A uniform. Then at the next Court of Honor, the scout's name is announced and they're recognized. And they also receive an envelope with their rank card and the parent pin inside of the envelope. And if they did not receive the rank badge after their border review, then that badge will be in the envelope as well. So I just wanted to thank everyone for being here tonight. I really look forward to helping your scouts being the new advancement chair. And now I will turn over the proceedings to our esteemed Scoutmaster, Peter Miller, for introductions. Thank you.
You keep throwing that word esteem around, and we might need to work on that. Let's see. Welcome, and thank y'all for being here. I get up, and I've been doing this for a little while now, and it seems like I come in and I say the same thing, and I, thank the parents for everything y'all do, and I thank the Scouts for all they do. We recognize the Eagle Scouts, which we'll go ahead and do. Are there any Eagle Scouts from either this troop or past troops? Would you please stand so you can be recognized? Thank you. Go ahead and sit down. Thank you. As you notice, it's a wide range. It's a wide range. And it's a big accomplishment that I'm hoping that y'all are looking at and seeing what a big deal that it is. You notice there's a lot of people in this room, but only a few of those stood up. They're proud of it, though. They're an Eagle Scout, something that can never be taken away from them. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm going to turn this over because nobody wants to sit here and hear me talk and ramble on. So, Sully, it's your show.
Thank you, Mr. Peter. Will Lucas Roy join me on the podium? Mr. Peter. Hello, I'm Lucas Roy and currently ranked Star. We begin tonight with merit badges and awards. Merit badges are earned by our Scouts based on activities within the area of study by completing a list of periodically updated requirements. We have a total of almost 100 merit badges among our Scouts and 17 rank advancements to present tonight. A Scout merit badge is a patch awarded to Scouts upon demonstrating proficiency in a specific area of knowledge or skill. These badges are a way for Scouts to explore different interests, learn valuable skills, and demonstrate their expertise in various fields. There are over 135 merit badges available, covering a wide range of topics from outdoor skills and hobbies to science, technology, and careers. As a reminder, Scouts must earn a total of 21 merit badges, including 14 specific required merit badges for Eagle requirements. We will call Scouts up individually to receive the merit badges you have earned since our last Court of Honor in May. I'd like to call up our senior patrol leaders, Sam and Kiki.
Sam
For leatherwork, metalwork, and pioneering, Amelia Acosta.
We'll do rank advancement and let them do merit badges.
For art, basketry, coin collecting, emergency preparedness, and search and rescue, Riley Hawkins. For environmental science, fish and wildlife management, kayaking, ammo study, recruiter strip, and stand-up paddleboarding, Madigan Miller. For art, fish and wildlife management, kayaking, and mammal study, Madeline Hunter. For first aid and nature, Savannah Peralta. Parents, feel free to take pictures. For nature, swimming, and toe and chip, Addie Laughlin. For nature, stand-up paddleboarding, swimming, and toe and chip, Lucy Laughlin. For archaeology, coin collecting, emergency preparedness, search and rescue, and stand-up paddleboarding, Abigail Harrell. For citizenship in the world, pottery, sculpture, and woodwork, Susanna Collins. For leatherwork, metalwork, rifle shooting, and woodwork, Kiki Williams.
So
aviation, emergency preparedness, and search and rescue, Wesley March. Okay. For coin collecting, environmental science, life saving, and metal work, Evan Richard. Okay. For citizenship in the nation, rifle shooting, and space exploration, Lucas Roy. For animation, electronics, environmental science, geocaching, life-saving, and robotics, Jackson Chrisman. Oh, what the freak? For American heritage, citizenship in the world, collections, fingerprinting, life-saving, movie making, music, rifle shooting, and robotics, William Marsh. For swimming and totenship, Bryson Van Horst. For citizenship in the community, Braden Thompson. I think so. For metalwork, rifle shooting, and woodwork, Nathaniel Tamaret. For chess, engineering, and space exploration, Jackson Shenning. For kayaking, rifle shooting, and swimming, Peter Richardson. For digital technology, electronics, engineering, and robotics, Lucas Peralta. For citizenship in the society, citizenship in the community, communication, and family life, Elliot Harrell. For environmental science and citizenship in the world, Samuel Collins. For environmental science, forestry, nature, reptile and amphibian study, and weather, Atticus Lott. For citizenship in the community, Jonah Campbell. For aviation, emergency preparedness, search and rescue, and swimming, Reese Gillen. For aviation, emergency preparedness, and search and rescue, Howell Gillen. For cooking and environmental science, Connell Clark.
This is unique because this is an award, and we had to hunt for this award, didn't we, Kelly? And it was, I know, it's really cool. It's the National Outdoor Award for camping, and you build upon it. Congratulations, Elliot Harrell. He's shocked, right? Do you want to give a speech? Words. What does that award mean? Open that up. It's very cool. Okay. Anyhow, I want to announce this because I think this is a very unique time I haven't seen this. It may be, I'm sure you have, Eric and Peter, in your career in scouting. But when you become an Eagle Scout, you have an opportunity to earn what's called palms. And it is basically for every 5 merit badges you do above the required, you can earn your bronze, silver, gold, and keep going. And of course, I think you have till 18, and then there's no more earning, right? So we have an Eagle in the room tonight that came back, and well, he's still active in the troop, but he did bird study, so I want to congratulate him on that. But he required he just finished his 5th additional merit badge, and so he just earned an Eagle Palm, the bronze Eagle Palm. So congratulations to Reese Binky. Come on up. It's awesome.
I'd like to invite Mr. Harrell and Mrs. March to recognize our summer achievements and provide a recap of this summer camp.
Hey, everybody. I am not going to be up here long because mostly I was there just to sign some stuff and make sure things didn't catch on fire, and that largely happened, and so it's a success.
Yeah, we made sure the scouts were where they were supposed to be when they were supposed to be there. So.
Also,
The merit badges they earned, they were where they were supposed to be.
and they were on the train.
Yes.
And
they
they stayed on the train. And they stayed on the train. However, they stayed in the station. Had a little dance party. That was a good time. Okay, so we would like to call up our 2 summer camp senior patrol leaders. They were the ones who were actually in charge of getting everybody where it was they needed to get to, making sure that people woke up in time, making sure people, showed up to breakfast on time, all of that kind of stuff. So, yeah, I'm sorry.
She's not here tonight. Miss Mandy Collister was our unofficial official photographer. So, a huge amount of those photos that were put into the Google Drive, she was on it, hiding in the bushes, popping out, catching your scouts in action. So, when you see her next, thank you. Big thank you to her for hiking the miles all through the week to make sure we got pictures.
Yep. Okay, so our 2 youth leaders who were in charge of getting us to and fro were Sam Collins and Amelia Acosta. So if you can come on up.
Okay. At summer camp, we had a lot of scouts doing other programs besides the regular merit badge classes. So we're going to address some of those awards now. For the High Adventure Program Rampage, William March and John Miller. For the Mountain Man Program, Kiki Williams and Nate Tamarit. For Camp Raven Knob Honor Troop, all of us.
So we want to also honor the scouts that received Honor Scout. So Wesley March, Senior Raven Scouts. Where's Wesley? Congratulations.
And Savannah Peralta. And for honor camper, we have Connell Clark.
And Amelia, who was awarded the top cook at Mountain Man?
Top cook at Mountain Man is Nate Demerit.
All right, Nate, that's it.
Thank you both, Mr. Harrell and Mrs. March, for planning summer camp. Moving on to our rank advancements, can I please have Sam join me on the podium and brief our audience about the ranking system in Scouts?
Hello, I'm Sam Collins and currently Star Rank. The ranking system is a way for Scouts to move up in the troop. Every rank is reached by achieving specific requirements, including activities that help turn boys and girls into self-sufficient, confident, and able young men and women. Parents and loved ones, as we announced to our Scouts, we welcome you to join Mr. Eric and Mr. Peter, our Scoutmasters, up in the center to take a photo. As a reminder again, we are now distributing rank badges more frequently and during the meetings that follow the campouts. We do not want to delay our Scouts from being able to display them on their Class A uniform. We still want to formally acknowledge rankings and Scouts. When called up, you'll receive an envelope with your rank parent pin and recognition card. Sully, I'll hand it back to you.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like to call on Scouts to define the individual rankings and awards to their fellow Scouts. Reese Gillen, please join me at the podium.
Hello, I'm Reese Gillen and currently first class rank. The first rank earned is Scout. Achievements include learning the Scout oath and Scout law, as well as the handshake, salute, and sign. A Scout must also express what these mean to them in their own words. Congratulations to the following for advancing to Scout.
Mr. Eric? Yeah, you and Kiki, can you both go and hand out the rank advancements? The first one is Lucy Laughlin for Scout. Addie Laughlin for Scout. Savannah Peralta for Scout. Phoebe Reverter for Scout. He's not here tonight, but Peter Richardson got Scout too, so. All right, will Evan please join me on the podium? I'm sorry, could Madigan please come up? Sorry, Evan.
Hello, I'm Madigan Miller and currently second class rank. What it means to be a tenderfoot in Scouts. Achievements include basic cooking skills, practical use of knots, basic first aid, preparations for hiking, a 30-day physical fitness plan, flag etiquette, a small service project, use of the EDGE teaching method, and the first board of review by a panel of Scout leaders. Congratulations to the following for tenderfoot rank.
Mr. Peter, if you mind. Okay. Atticus Lot for tenderfoot. Dominic Moreno for tenderfoot. Is he not here? Oh, he's not here. Phoebe Reverter for tenderfoot. Evan, will you please join me on the podium?
Hello, I am Evan Richard, and I am currently a first class rank. On to the second class Scouts. Achievements include mastering Leave No Trace, preparing a fire, cooking on a campout, use of a compass and map, identifying animals in the wild, safe swimming, more intense first aid, staying active, participating in a flag ceremony, personal safety, and a service project. I want to congratulate the following of Scouts for advancing to second class.
For second class, Abigail Harrell. For second class, Madigan Miller. For second class, Susanna Collins. For second class, Reese Gillen. For second class, Wesley March. Will Mr. Jackson Chrisman join me at the podium?
Hello, I'm Jackson Chrisman. I'm currently Star Rank. Now we will recognize our first class Scouts. Achievements include the principles of tread lightly, nutritious meal planning and food budgeting, safe food handling, more complicated knots and lashings, the completion of an orienteering course, identification of plants in the wild, completion of the BSA swim test, more intense first aid and physical fitness, and the discussion of constitutional rights and obligations of a citizen, and a service project. Congratulations to the following Scouts for first class rank.
Mr. Peter? For first class, Howell Gillen. For first class, Reese Gillen. Will Nate please join me at the podium?
Hello, I'm Nate, and I am currently Star Rank. Star Rank, this is where the efforts of the Scout move from learning outdoor skills to leadership achievements, including earning 6 merit badges, including 4 required for the rank of Eagle, serving the troop in a leadership position, parental discussions about child abuse, earning the Cyber Chip Award, and participating in 6-hour service project. The following Scouts were Star Rank.
For star, Kiki Williams. For star, Jackson Chrisman. Will William March join me at the podium?
Hello, I'm William March and currently Life Rank. The focus on leadership becomes even more intense as Scouts are required to earn 5 more merit badges, including 3 required for the rank of Eagle Scout. More leadership in the troop is required, and it includes teaching younger Scouts basic scouting principles, and of course, participation in another service project. Congratulations to the following for the Life Rank.
Congratulations, Jude Steedle, who is transferring in from another troop and could not be here tonight. Elizabeth, please join me at the podium.
I'm Elizabeth Olson and currently a life rank. To earn the rank of Eagle Scout requires at least 21 merit badges, including 13 that are required, ones that instruct citizenship, first aid, life-saving, personal fitness, cooking, personal management, and other necessary life skills. They must serve actively in a troop leadership position. They must plan, develop, and carry out all aspects of a service project, giving back to the community. Appear before a board of review and prominent leaders to articulate their understanding of and how they have exemplified living up to the Scout Oath, Scout Law, and quality for the Eagle Scout Award. I'd like to invite Miss Angela to the podium to give some words.
Good job, Elizabeth. So earning the rank of Eagle Scout is an immense achievement, the goal for which a Scout works many years to achieve and represents the pinnacle of the Scout's journey. It's more than just a badge, it's a symbol of character, leadership, and commitment to service that stays with a person for life. And the Eagle Scout is a leader, a citizen, and a person of integrity. The first Eagle Scout was earned over 100 years ago in 1912, and just 2 years after Boy Scouts of America was founded. Fast forward, Troop 200, founded in 1960, has produced 225 Eagle Scouts, including some adults in this room. Eric Olson. He's like, yeah, I love that. Woo. So the journey of scouting is more than just a single achievement. It's a foundation of life of purpose, character, and service. So a few stats I think is kind of interesting. Of any 100 young adults who become scouts, 30 will drop out in their first year. Some may consider this limited participation as a failure, but later in life, all of them will remember that they had participated in scouting and will speak well of the program. Of the 100, only rarely will one ever appear before a juvenile court judge. 12 of the 100 will be from families that belong to no church, and through scouting, these 12 and many of their families will be brought into contact with the church and will continue to be active all of their lives. 6 of the 100 will become pastors. Each of the 100 will learn something from scouting. Almost all will develop hobbies that will add interest throughout the rest of their lives, and approximately 1/2 will serve in the military and in varying degrees profit from their scout training. At least one will use scout training to save another person's life, and many will credit it with saving their own. Only 6 of the 100 will ever achieve the rank of Eagle, and at least one will say that he or she values Eagle above his college degree. So some Eagle Scouts that you may recognize: astronauts Neil Armstrong, Buzz Aldrin, James Lovell, and 42 other NASA career astronauts. The 38th U.S. President, Gerald Ford, the legendary singer-songwriter, Jimmy Buffett, founder of software giant Microsoft, Bill Gates, professional athletes such as John Beck, Kirk Chambers, Austin Collie, as well as Townsend brothers of the NFL and MLB players Jacob Hanneman and Shane Victorino. Drag racing legend Don Gardlitz. Hotelier J.W. Marriott. Famous writer, producer of The Simpsons and Saturday Night Live, George Meyer. Napoleon Dynamite actor John Heder. Founder of Walmart, Sam Walton. Former Goldman Sachs CEO and U.S. Treasury Secretary Henry Paulson. And Academy Award-winning filmmaker Steven Spielberg. And the list goes on. Eagle Scouts have several key traits and experiences in common that distinguish them from others. I'd like to call on our Scoutmaster, Peter, tonight to recognize Troop 200 newest ranking and number 225 Eagle Scout, Hunter Hildebrand.
So, Hunter, we normally do this.
I'm going to try to keep this short and merry, but same time kind of long, so bear with me. I'm a little shaky, so. Good afternoon, everybody. Same. But, good afternoon, good evening, night, like that one show. But, I just want to say it's been a very, very fun trip doing this. I remember joining Scouts around 5th grade, and I'm seeing like Blaze and some other people go through it, and I'm like, man, that's awesome. I want to be like them. But it's amazing. Like, I have some great trips. Like, one time, I remember, this was kind of recent, where we went on a canoeing trip. John remembers this too, where there was a log in the path, and we kind of sacrificed John, like, hey, let's see how the log stands. We kind of threw John out the boat, and we kind of figured it out from there. And I remember another one that was a while back though, where it rained so hard that everybody's tent got flooded. And I remember waking up in the morning, seeing Reese's tent, and it's just, it's there. It's just not doing much. Fort Lauderdale, best thing ever. The trash can turkey, Mr. Peter, my dad, cooked that up really well. Tasted amazing. Tasted like redneck science, in my opinion. Eat That Cat, a lot of you remember it from Liam. I think that would be awesome. I remember after we do our roses and thorns, or before and after, Liam would host Eat That Cat. Best thing ever. Probably better than the Saturday afternoon show or whatever it was. Some games that we did. Gaga Ball and Man Bear Pig. Did we still do Man Bear Pig at all? I haven't been to the troops that much. It's awesome. It's like, what it is, it's infection at night, so it's making it worse and better at the same time. And there was one time, I remember I was playing Man Bear Pig, and I ran through a thorn bush. My leg was like, it kind of just looks like a bunch of red dots, but Miss Jen saved me with her magician skills with her first day. Unbelievable. It was amazing. And back to me being, well, younger, joining Scouts. Starting in 5th grade, I remember, not to be mean or anything, but Mr. Eric and Mr. Peter had to be the most terrifying people ever I've ever saw. Like, I was tiny, and they were like, oh, I was so afraid to talk to them. Like, I remember my dad or my mom would kind of usher me towards them, and I'd be like, hi. I was just so terrified. And back to the favorite campsites, I have them written down. The aircraft carrier, it's one of my first ones. I loved it because the beds were kind of horrible and at the same time cramped, but it was amazing. The girls had triple stacks. The boys had quad stacks. So if you were on the bottom, you had a really bad day. But if you're on the top, it was amazing because the AC units were like right there. So if you're at the bottom, you got everybody's nasty sweat and stinks, but at the top, you're freezing cold. So you really don't know what to choose. And Raccoon Island, I think this had to be my favorite ones. John remembers this. So I remember one time it was me and my old friend group. We were chilling in our little makeshift campsite, and I look over, I'm like, that's a raccoon. He's just chilling by my tent. So we all run in terrified, and the next thing you know, we're like reading Captain Underpants. We're passing it through the tents, like throwing it because we're bored, and it's like 10:30. And then Mr. Peter shuts that down because we have to go to bed. But I'm going to start this off with a conclusion and ending. I just want to thank the people that have helped me a ton, like Miss Jen, Mr. Peter, Eric, and I'm sorry. And Mr. Kevin. He helped me so much because I thought the project was going to be the worst thing in the world. It's not. It just kind of takes forever because the paperwork is like, it just doesn't stop. But once you get it done, it's the best feeling ever. And every time I walk by my school, it's right there, and I look at it, I'm like, dang, I did a good job. It's so amazing. I love it. But here's a little quote that my dad helped me wrote down. Scouts will continue to be a part of me moving forward in my life, and I will look forward to make more journeys. So I just want to say thank you for letting me having this opportunity to have some fun memories in Scoutings, and adios.
So we accidentally left one off during the merit badges. So Eli, if you can come up and accept Scout. Congratulations. Will Miss Jen Peralta come up for an announcement?
Mind my height. All I have is the camp card award cards are here. I have for Madigan Miller, if you want to come up and grab your card. I have Jackson Chrisman, Connell Clark, Jackson Shunin, he's not here. Dominic Petroshi, not here. Evan Richard. Richard. And this year we have the Trailblazer coins for the ones that sold 50 cards or more. We have Connell Clark, Evan Richard, Jackson Shuney, and Dominic Petroshi.
May I please have Regina march to the podium? Thank you.
We would be amiss if we did not say a big, huge thank you and offer our debt of gratitude to Angela for all that she has done for us. So we have some little tokens of our appreciation, but I do need to share one because we are a little special amongst the troop leadership.
Very special.
So one of the things we did get for her was a lovely little candle to light, and it smells like abandonment, made with 100% betrayal, tears, and still happy for you. So, thank you.
Mr. Miller, Mr. Olson, any last minute remarks?
see us up here in the uniform, and we're sort of front and center, but we cannot do this without the people behind the scenes. Miss Angela is prime example. I mean, that is a wonderful big job. But our Eagle coach, I don't think Kevin's here. Is Kevin here? No. So we have a volunteer position that just coaches our life to Eagle Scouts, helps them through the Eagle Scout process, steers them through the meetings, looks over the proposal, helps them write that so they don't get things thrown back. Invaluable. He's doing a fantastic job. My daughter's going through that now, so it is just wonderful. But thank you to Kevin for doing that. Thank you to his wife, who is our quartermaster for the trailer, that helps me come back from camping because we have dirty rags to wash, we need to put things away, make sure food doesn't spoil until the next camp out and all that. It's just one more thing off our plate. Our committee chair, Joe Thompson, I don't think he's here. He has really stepped up and helped with fundraising and helped running our committee meetings. And then I do want to give a special thanks again to Erin and Universal for the contribution that they make. The Universal has some kind of thing where she can volunteer and designate some funds to the organization, and she designated it to the troops. So we are very grateful. So and one more thing I've got, Mrs. Zink, Mrs. Jones Zink, our charter organization rep, just had these framed. These are the proclamations, if you weren't here for Scout Sunday, from the city of Orlando for both troops. So Troop 200, P is 65 years, and 200G for 5 years. And so we're going to go ahead and hang these up in Quigley Wall right next to all of our Eagle flags over there. But we're most appreciative that we got these and appreciative
Okay. So this isn't related to like anything having to do with the Court of Honor, but it does have to do with the troop. So 2 weeks from Saturday, so next Saturday, September 6th, we are going to, as a troop, if enough people let me know, we can go bowling and as a whole troop, and it'll be fun, and you don't have to wear your uniform. So if you would like to go, please let me know. What? Oh, we probably will have to charge a small fee, but it will be no more than $12. So just letting you guys know about that. But if you want to go, mark your calendars. It'll be around, I think, 1 or 1:30 to 3 or 3:30 on September 6th. Thank you, guys.
Okay, we have about another 5 announcements, so we'll get through it. Just kidding, just joshing. Thank you both, Mr. Olson and Mr. Miller, and the entire Troop 200 Leadership Committee as well, and the volunteers that support us. We appreciate everyone for coming tonight, and we have cupcakes in Quigley Hall afterwards. Color Guard, please come forward. Scouts and guests, please rise. Scout salute. Color Guard, retire the colors. Two. Okay, good job, everyone.
Stuff, you sure? You got, mind if I take the sash off? It's kind of annoying. I gotta take them off. This isn't how that.